Good morning, dear children. Today we will start with the grammar exercise for your Unit 6, Part A. It is on page number 82 of your reader, children. It is about active and passive voice. Now first let us understand how does a sentence change when it is transformed from active voice to passive voice. Okay, here is an example of a sentence for active voice. Everyone in the village liked Rip Van Winkle. Okay, so here there are three parts of a sentence. The first part is the subject, the middle, that is a verb, liked is a verb, then the remaining is called the object. So this is an active sentence. When we change this active sentence into passive voice, what are the changes that come in the sentence we will know now. The first thing that we observe is the object will go in the first place, then the verb will be coming, children, then lastly the subject will come. This is the first change, and the second most important change is the word by is used in passive voice. Okay, it is compulsory that we use the word by in the sentence of passive voice. So this is an interchanging of subject and object when we are changing from active voice to passive voice. The subject will go in the last, the object will go in the first place, the verb will be in the middle as usual, and it will be followed by by. Okay, so when we change this sentence, everyone in the village liked Rip Van Winkle, to passive voice, it will be Rip Van Winkle was liked by everyone in the village. So we can see that the meaning of the sentence is not changing when we are transforming it from active to passive. Okay, children. So there are few rules that we have to observe when we change the sentences from active to passive. The first thing that the rule is the tense of the verb does not change from active to passive or vice versa. The tense of the verb is past tense, present tense or future tense of the verb. A verb is what? It is an action word. So this should not change when we are transforming a sentence from active voice to passive voice. Okay, children. So here is an example for that. John paints portraits. Okay. So John here is subject. Okay. Paints is verb and portraits are object. So this is an active sentence, active voice. Okay, when we are changing this into passive voice, then it will be interchanging of subject and object, that is portraits will be coming in the first place. Okay, then here painted, are painted. See the tense here, children. Paints is also in the present tense, are painted is also in the present tense. So the tense of the verb should not change. Okay, then we are using by, which is very important in passive voice, and lastly we will have the subject. Okay, so this is passive voice, this is active voice. So what we can observe, the object have come first, then followed by the verb where the tense is not changed, then by we have used, and lastly subject. Okay, next sentence for similar example is Umesh is planting a tree. Here Umesh is what? Subject. Is planting is verb. Tree is what, children? It is object. So this is again a active voice sentence. Now when we change to passive voice, what we can see is a tree, that is the object will come in the first place. Being planted. See here, children, planting is in the present tense and being planted is also in the present tense. So the tense of the verb is not changing. By Umesh. Umesh is what? Subject. So we have interchanged subject and object. We have used the verb with the same tense. We have also used by, by. A tree is being planted by Umesh. So the meaning of the sentence is not changing when we are transforming it from active voice to passive voice. So only thing that you have to be careful, children, is the subject should go in the last, object should come in the first place, verb will be as it is followed by by. Okay. Now the next rule is if a verb has two objects, any one of the two objects may become the subject in passive voice. Okay, children, for example, I taught Ravi English. Okay, here I is what? It is subject. Thought is verb. Ravi is object. English is also object. Okay, so this is in active voice. Now when we are asked to change this sentence into passive voice, we have to use the same thing in the way that we have used for the other sentences. Okay, so here that will be two ways. There are two objects in this sentence, right? Ravi is also object, English is also object. So we cannot use two objects in one place. There can be two sentences for that. English was taught to Ravi by me. Okay, here I will become me, which is a subject. It is going in the last. English, which is an object, we are using it first. Was taught, taught will be as it is since it is a verb. Then by also we have used here in the sentence. This is one way of writing the sentence with the object as English. Now second object is Ravi. So how we can change to passive voice? By using Ravi as an object, we have to place Ravi first. Ravi is an object. Was taught English by me. Okay, here me is again subject. Okay, Ravi was what? Object. Taught is verb as it is. English by me. Me is subject and by also we have used. These both sentences belong to passive voice. Okay, this is very rare cases where we can find two objects in a sentence. Mostly we will have sentences like these, children. Okay, but if you are getting two objects in a sentence, then you have to use first any one object, and if you write the sentence it will be correct. If you use the other object and write the sentence also, it should be correct. But the thing that you have to observe, that the object should come in the first place and subject should go last. But the verb will remain same with by, and the meaning of sentence should not be changed. Okay, children, these are the few rules which you have to follow. At present, you go with this one where we are interchanging of subject and object. Okay, in active voice, subject will be first, verb will be in the middle, and object will be in the last. This is active voice. Okay, now when we do passive voice, children, what is the formula? It is object, verb, subject. Okay, this is for passive voice. So you remember this, and also in passive voice it should be with the word be. By should be used. Okay, children, now let us do the few exercises from your reader. This is page number 82 of your reader, children. We watched a film and returned home late yesterday. We unlocked the door and entered our apartment. We were shocked to find the whole place in disarray. Clothes were thrown everywhere. The cupboard was opened and my 3 new suits were missing. The handle of the iron safe was broken. We were surprised at how anyone could have got in when the door was locked. My wife found that the back door was left open. Evidently, we had forgotten to close it when we left the house. An inventory of the missing property was prepared and a complaint was lodged in the town police station. My wife and I were taught the lesson of our life. So this is the passage given on page number 82 of your readers. Read the following passage and underline all the verbs in passive voice. So we have known what is passive voice, children. Now you have to underline the verbs that are there in the passive voice. Here, shocked, if it is used, it will be in the active voice. The words which are coming with the were, was, and all these kinds, if they are used, then they are in the passive voice. So I have underlined here the verbs in the passive voice. Were shocked, were thrown, was opened, was broken, were surprised, was locked, was left, was prepared, was lodged, and were taught. So these all are verbs in passive voice. Okay, children. Now coming to the next exercise. This is on page number 83 of your reader, children. Here, change the following sentences into their corresponding passive forms. Okay, so these are active forms that are given. You have to change these sentences into passive forms, children. Okay, so now let us start doing it. The first one is Rip Van Winkle helped the short man. This is in active voice, children. Now let us change into passive voice. The short man, this is the object, see it is coming in the first place. The short man was held by Rip Van Winkle. Second one, the short men were playing nine pins. Nine pins were being played by the short men. Rip tells stories to children. Stories are told to children by Rip. Rip has taught games. This is active voice. When we are changing to passive, games is coming first. Games have been taught by Rip. Rip is first, it is coming in last, children. We are using by everywhere in all the sentences you can observe. The children liked Rip. Rip was liked by the children. Okay? Nobody recognized Rip. Rip was not recognized by anybody. So this is the passive sentences, children. I hope you have understood well. Now let us do the remaining exercises in our next class. Thank you, children.